What it do, Cancer? Welcome to Tarot by Vision. This is where we come together for tarot and hear messages from Spirit so that we can actively co-create with the universe. Yo, Cancer, it's been a long time. I tell you, in 2021, I really realized that, everything really is in God's timing. But nonetheless, I'm so happy to be here with you. So this is a New Year's reading for Cancer 2022. So consider this a glimpse into your year, messages from Spirit for your year coming up in 2022. Please like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to me to be back in community here on the spiritual realm with you. Again, Cancer. Okay. This wanted to pop out immediately, okay? So your first card is the Eight of Cups. And then what came out behind that was the Judgment card in reverse. So we're going to actually count this as your first two cards, that the Judgment card is clarifying this Eight of Cups. So it looks like here, there are things in your life in 2022 that you're walking away from, Cancer, okay? Because in a lot of ways, you feel as though you haven't gotten your just due from some of these things. So I think a lot of you in your own life, you'll know what I'm talking about, but this is the universe, acknowledging, I see the fact that you're walking away from some stuff, and you really want things to be reciprocal and feel good in your life, and that's what 22 is going to be about for you, doing that for you, walking away from things that don't serve you for you. Good for you. That's not always the easiest thing to do, so your reading is coming out a bit melancholy, but it's that these are some of the things that you need to do, Cancer, because you do want change, okay? So I want to pop out here for your next card. You got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because in situations you feel as though you've given a lot, but you haven't gotten a lot in return. And it's I'm done with that, and I'm walking away with that. I'm not getting what I deserve. So this means either you may have either increased your self-worth and kind of understood some things, or it may just be that you're just tired. There may be some things and situations in your life, Cancer, where you just realize it's not going to change, and in 22, I got to be about. Okay, your next card is this. Wow. See, yeah, the ten of Wands in reverse. So it's been a heavy burden. It's been a lot for you, and it's I'm moving on the other side of that, right? So if you look at this this Ten of Wands, right? See how this person is carrying a heavy burden, right? You've got it in reverse though. So it's moving on the other side of a heavy burden, or realizing that I need to move on the other side of a situation because it's not serving me. It's it's too much to carry. It's too much. Perhaps it's a burnout from work, or maybe it's a relationship has been really fucked up or something, and it's you know what, I'm done. But whatever it is has been a heavy load for you. I sense a lot of emotion around this too. So a lot of you may have put a lot into this situation or this person or this organization or whatever the case may be. If it's not giving you peace, it's not worth it. The universe is saying this, it's not worth the burden that you've been carrying. And also it's a message too from Spirit that you can lean on Spirit. You can lean on Spirit, Cancer. Get you some tarot cards or however you need to connect with Spirit. Please fuck with me on my channel. We're gonna grow and heal together. But this is saying no matter what, I'm ready to put down this heavy burden in my life. You don't have to do it alone. The last card for this row here, yeah, it's it's consistent. You got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, feeling as though you're putting seeds in but not cultivating, right? It's you're being tired of all that. It's too much. I'm not getting my just due. I'm walking away from it. That's the goal in 22. You're doing it for you, and that might be difficult for you. Especially if it's family or people who are very, very close to you. You are a very emotional sign. And there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. But what it is that you may need, more emotional support than, say, another sign, right? And that just means knowing yourself and getting the support that you need. Again, rock with me on this channel. We're going to self-heal together, right? But it's like whatever you have to do to like have your life feel like, you know, it's giving and receiving. Like that's what the goal is for you for 22. See, like you got right here. See, it's always the same thing in this reading for you here, right? Split the deck and you got the 7 of Cups in reverse. It's like wanting but not having, right? Like wanting something out of a situation but not having it, right? And see, and then you got the Tower over here, meaning like, you know, I'm done with it. You're like, you know, when a tower falls, that's it. Like you're like, I'm done with the situation. Whether or not you've moved and made the decision and you're on the other side of it, or it's like in your own mind you're clear about it, either way it's done. Wow. See, but right after that though, you got this 3 of Cups here. On the other side of that is all this good shit that you want, right? So it's the universe giving you a heads up, like, hey, like this is not for naught, right? Like this is, we'll use this as your overall, right? The Tower has fallen, and on the other side of that, it's all the good stuff you want. On the other side of you standing up for yourself, on the other side of you ending a situation that's over, right? Then you get to celebrate you with the people who really love you, who really fuck with you, right? Okay. We'll have this one here because I wanted to look and see. When I pulled it from the deck, right? Look. The 7 of Cups popped right on out, right? Being able to receive, right? So on the other side of, even if whatever this Tower is, whatever this end is in your life is Cancer, on the other side of it, and it may be painful now, it's going to pay off. But this is about making decisions that are best for you in 22, because trust, other motherfuckers are going to do what's best for them. You know, this is about loving God that lives in you, right? This is about beating the game. Like I always say, tarot, if you look at life as a video game, tarot card is like your Nintendo guy, right? This is about beating the game. This is a message, a guide on your way to beat the game. To beat the game, whatever's not working with you, let that shit go, because on the other side, the universe ain't got nothing but blessings for you, boo. It's like about loving yourself first, and then all the other will come to you. It's not about being selfish. It's about like not letting motherfuckers walk over you, like not being in a situation where walking away from if it don't serve you. Even if it makes you sad, you got to do it, right? Because you're not getting what you want. But once you do it, and once that shit is over, God is like, boo, you better get like your new fit, all that shit, because we going out, we doing this. It's about to be time to celebrate. Trust. A lot of this is going to be about trust for you, Cancer, okay? You're not alone. On the other side of it, it's going to work out. Okay, I saw that 3 of Swords there. So for a lot of you may have been going through a lot of heartache around whatever this end is. And I understand that this is a message, again, like on the other side of that, God's got you. It's going to be better than you could have ever imagined. Okay. What to keep in mind, you got the Temperance in reverse, right? So a lot of you have been in an emotional dysregulation around this situation. Again, you've got a sense of melancholy around your reading, right? But again, what's clarifying your final cards, right? You got the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, right? If you've been in emotional dysregulation, right, this is about asking God for understanding about like whatever the situation is and really getting healing from that, like really getting in an emotional acceptance for whatever has either happened or is about to happen, and being willing to heal and move on, because on the other side of that is everything you want. You don't want to carry a whole bunch of shit with you in a 22, like or through 22, right? It's about emptying that shit out, like beginning to do that healing work now. Roll with me in my channel, get you some tarot cards or whatever it is for you, but having a real spiritual practice where you can tell yourself the truth is essential if you want to get here, right? It's all about you walking away from this Tower. You don't have to do that alone. Spirit is like, I so got you, Remember, this is about knowing who you are, Cancer. You have a lot of emotions, right? So it's not about, it's about like not just skirting over that. It's about like really doing the work, that healing work, and really walking away from something because you deserve it. And knowing that on the other side, this is what the universe is saying. On the other side of that is good stuff. So even if there's a hesitancy because of an emotional attachment, on the other side is good stuff. Because you know what you deserve. It's about being honest with yourself. Okay. Of course, we never expected to go here, but the universe is like, wow, really speaking. Okay, so for your recent past, you've got, wow, the death card. See, being on the other side of death. Whatever the situation is, it's done. You're on the other side of it. Look at death when it is right side up. This is clearly an ending, right? You've got it in reverse, which means that ending is already done. You got that, you got the Tower card here. That ending is already done. Whether it has happened or not, it's done. I think for some of you, it's about acceptance, right? It's done, boo. But that's going to be a good thing. I just wanted to pop out here for your present. Knight of Cups. See, yeah, because having this thing in, then you can start to really value yourself. By staying in, it says that you don't value yourself. This is about you. Because trust me, other motherfuckers going to do them every single day. Don't let people walk all over you when you stay in a situation that you know it's not good for you in 22. Consider this a heads up if you are hearing that, right? The God is like, you deserve more than that, and I got you. But you don't have to stay in a shitty situation because it's like, oh, I'm not going to have support. Lean on the people who have shown that they fuck with you like that, and also develop a spiritual connection. But something is over. Your future card is this. See? Yeah, you got the Tower again. In the future. It's like it's gone. It's over. Your future is on the other side of whatever this is. This is so done. I don't know what it is for you, but those who are hearing this and you know what the situation is for you, yo, like, I don't think I've ever done a reading that has shown that something is, like, so done as this one. It's over, boo. But that's good. It's about being able to know that God don't make mistakes, right? This is the programming your video game. You know what I'm saying? And if you end the game, God's got to wait for you to beat it. This is just a heads up. You're already going to beat the game on the other side of all of this. Seek spirit for emotional balance. Let's give you 2 oracle cards and then one final mini card clarifier. And then we'll be about, boo. I'm excited for you because whatever's on the other side of this is like, I think gonna be like a whole new life for you. With all these towers and the death in reverse and yeah, on the other side of all this stuff, it's like a whole new life. You're gonna be unrecognizable to you. Even if it's like an internal shift, like by the end of 22, as a heads up. All right, your first oracle card is this, compromise. So I feel like what this card means for you is that you're tired of compromising. You don't want to compromise anymore. You really want to put yourself first this time. I think it's a very significant word for you. You all are also a very kind sign. And sometimes we compromise and we think that eventually the other person is going to see us and end up show up. People are who they are. What does Dr. Maya Angelou say all the time? May she rest in peace. And people show them who you are, believe them. And people show them that has shown you that the only compromise that's going to be is on your side, then I don't give a damn who they are. In your video game, there are bosses. There's a Bowser, right? There are Goombas, right? In your life, you're going to meet people that ain't for you. You know, and those people, there ain't no compromise with them. They gonna take advantage of you every motherfucking time. This is about seeing that shit and being able to work with God around your emotions and then be up out. And living your best life moving forward. Starting in the beginning of 22. Okay, this one to come out as your next oracle card. See? Angel of Joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. See? Sometimes we only want to focus on the death or the ending, as opposed to looking at the fact that, okay, but on the other side of that is like a whole new beginning. That's really dope. If you walk away from something that's not serving you, something that's bad and detrimental to your spirit, okay, it's going to work out for you. Your emotions will want to tell you it's not. It is. This is why you're hearing this. Okay, this is your final card, Clarifier here. Cancer. Wow. Very cool. So you got, as your final mini card Clarifier of the whole reading, you got the Devil in reverse. So whatever this is in your life, it's over, and you're moving on the other side of whatever that devil is in your life, right? Not that people are devil or particular things are devil. The devil in the tarot means whatever it is that's not working for you. You're moving to the other side of whatever is not working for you. You're not crazy for wanting more, for valuing yourself more. You're moving to the other side of what doesn't work for you in 22. Good for you, boo. Just made a little wrap there for you. All right, boo. This is beautiful, Cancer. I wish you all the best. But God is like, yeah, we ain't fucking around in 22. So better buckle your seatbelts, baby. Roll with me. Yeah, I really appreciate you reconnecting and being in community, a spiritual community here with me, Cancer. Don't compromise. All right, boo. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye, boo.